Steph Curry, the Golden State Warriors' face of the franchise for over a decade, has made a shocking and emotional announcement. He will be departing from the team after 15 remarkable years. A decision that has sent ripples throughout the NBA, leaving fans and experts in disbelief. As one of the most iconic and transformative players in the history of basketball, Curry's departure signifies the end of an era for the Warriors and the league itself. In this article, we dive deep into the details surrounding his unexpected decision to leave Golden State, the possible reasons behind his move, and the impact it will have on both Curry's legacy and the future of the Warriors. The end of an era. Steph Curry's decision to depart Golden State. Steph Curry's connection with the Golden State Warriors has been nothing short of legendary. Since being drafted by the team in 2009, Curry has been the heartbeat of the Warriors, leading them to 4 NBA championships and completely revolutionizing the way basketball is played. Known for his incredible shooting ability, particularly his mastery of the three-point shot, Curry's legacy in the NBA is secured. However, after 15 years in the Bay Area, Curry announced his decision to leave the Warriors, stunning the basketball world. The emotional press conference that followed the announcement was filled with a sense of reflection and gratitude. Curry spoke about his deep love for the Warriors organization, his teammates, and the fans who had supported him throughout his career. "The Bay has been my home for 15 years, and leaving is one of the toughest decisions I've ever made," Curry said, visibly moved. "But I believe this is the right step for me and my family as I look toward the next chapter of my career." His words, though filled with respect for the franchise, signaled the end of a chapter in his life. As a player who had helped transform the Warriors from an underachieving franchise to a global powerhouse, his departure raises many questions. What could have led to such a monumental change? What does this mean for the Warriors, who have relied on Curry for so long? And more importantly, what's next for the greatest shooter in NBA history? Curry's legacy with the Warriors, a Hall of Fame. Career. Steph Curry's time with the Warriors has been defined by unmatched individual success and collective team triumphs. In his 15 years with the franchise, he has completely altered the trajectory of both the team and the game itself. Curry is arguably the greatest shooter in NBA history, a title that has been earned not just through the sheer volume of three-pointers he's made, but through the impact he's had on the game's strategy. His shooting range and quick release have forced teams to rethink their approach to defense, and his ability to hit contested shots from anywhere on the floor has made him one of the most dangerous players in the league. He revolutionized the way teams view the three-point shot, turning it into a vital weapon for success. It's not an exaggeration to say that Curry's success has directly influenced the rise of the three-point heavy offenses that dominate the NBA today. Under Curry's leadership, the Warriors became one of the most successful franchises of the 21st century, winning 4 NBA championships in a short span. In addition to the team's success, Curry has amassed a long list of personal achievements. He's been named NBA MVP twice, including the historic unanimous MVP selection in 2016, and was named the Finals MVP for the first time in 2022. His accolades also include 10 All-Star appearances, 10 All-NBA selections, and countless individual scoring records, most notably for his incredible three-point shooting. The Warriors in transition, searching for a new identity. The Golden State Warriors are at a crossroads. While the team's success during Curry's tenure has been unparalleled, there's no denying that the Warriors are now in a state of flux. The decision to leave Curry, whether it was his choice or a mutual one, comes at a time when the franchise is trying to balance 2 competing timelines. On one hand, the Warriors have been attempting to remain competitive while simultaneously developing young talent to ensure long-term success. The front office has struggled to find the right mix of veteran leadership and young emerging stars to maintain their championship pedigree. In the summer before Curry's departure announcement, the Warriors lost another key figure in their history, Klay Thompson, who chose to leave in free agency to team up with the Dallas Mavericks. Meanwhile, the Warriors had set their sights on acquiring a second All-Star to pair with Curry. Their attempts to bring in players like Paul George and Lauri Markkanen failed, leaving the team with a glaring hole on offense. Without another superstar to complement Curry, the Warriors have been stuck in an uncertain position. Adding to the team's struggles, the Warriors missed out on the postseason, falling short to the Sacramento Kings in the play-in tournament. Curry's departure seems to symbolize the Warriors' inability to keep up with the changing landscape of the NBA. Speculations: what's next for Curry? While the reasons for Curry's departure from the Warriors remain unclear, speculations about his future have already begun to swirl. The most prominent rumor is that Curry is considering joining a new franchise, one that has the potential to contend for championships while also providing him with a new set of challenges. This move could also be a strategic decision to set himself up for his post-basketball career, where his influence could extend beyond the court. Several experts have pointed to Curry's growing interest in the business side of basketball as a possible next step. Over the years, Curry has become a savvy entrepreneur, making significant investments in tech startups and launching his own brand. As a player with the ability to transcend the sport, Curry could be positioning himself for a future in ownership. With his wealth and reputation, owning an NBA team or becoming involved in a front office capacity is a natural next step for him. He's already shown an aptitude for business, and his extensive experience in the NBA would make him a valuable asset in this new arena. In addition to business ventures, Curry has also expressed an interest in philanthropy. Along with his wife Aisha, he has been deeply involved in charity work, supporting causes like education, health, and community development. It's possible that Curry could step away from the game to focus more on these efforts, using his platform to make a difference in the lives of others. His foundation has already been instrumental in creating programs that support underprivileged children, provide food to those in need, and help foster education in underserved communities. Another potential path for Curry after retirement is a career in media. As one of the most engaging and thoughtful personalities in the NBA, Curry could easily transition into a role as a basketball commentator or analyst. His understanding of the game, combined with his friendly personality and ability to communicate, would make him a natural fit for television. His insight into the intricacies of basketball, particularly his expertise in shooting, could provide fans with a new perspective on the game. A legacy that will never be forgotten. Steph Curry's departure from the Golden State Warriors may signal the end of his playing career with the team, but his legacy will remain forever etched in NBA history. The four-time NBA champion, two-time MVP, and all-time leader in three-pointers made has not just changed the way the game is played, he has reshaped the culture of the NBA. His ability to shoot the three, his leadership, and his humility have made him one of the most beloved figures in basketball history. As the NBA moves forward into a new era, it's clear that Steph Curry's influence will continue to be felt for years to come. Whether he decides to step into a new role as a mentor to younger players, take on an entrepreneurial venture, or focus on his philanthropic efforts, one thing is certain: Curry's impact on basketball and the world will be everlasting. Breaking records, the unstoppable 2015 to 2016 season Curry's transformation from a talented rookie to one of the most unstoppable forces in NBA history began almost immediately. In his first season, Curry exceeded expectations, winning the NBA Rookie of the Year award and earning recognition for his shooting. His long-range shooting ability quickly became his trademark, and it wasn't long before he began breaking records. By his second season, Curry was already emerging as the team's primary offensive weapon, and by the 2012 to 2013 season, he had established himself as the premier shooter in the NBA. However, it was the 2015 to 2016 season where Curry truly etched his name into the history books. Under head coach Steve Kerr, the Warriors embraced an up-tempo, three-point heavy offense that played to Curry's strengths. The team finished the regular season with an astounding 73-9 record, surpassing the previous best mark set by Michael Jordan's 1995 to 1996 Chicago Bulls. Curry, meanwhile, made history by becoming the first player to win the NBA MVP award unanimously. His statistics during that season were mind-boggling: an average of 30.1 points per game, 6.7 assists, and 5.4 rebounds, while shooting 50% from the field, 45.4% from beyond the arc, and 90.8% from the free throw line, joining the rare 50-40-90 club. Curry's dominance from three-point range became a defining feature of his game, and his influence on the NBA extended far beyond the Warriors. His shooting revolutionized the way teams approached offense, with many adopting the small ball style of play, and the three-pointer became a central focus for teams across the league. Curry's greatness, however, wasn't limited to individual accolades. His selflessness, court vision, and leadership helped turn the Warriors into a juggernaut, and the team went on to win their first NBA championship in 40 years in 2015. Kevin Durant joins the Warriors, the birth of an unstoppable dynasty. In response to their 2016 Finals defeat, the Warriors made a seismic move in the offseason, signing Kevin Durant, one of the NBA's best players. This decision reshaped the landscape of the NBA, creating an offensive juggernaut that few teams could challenge. With Durant, Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green forming an all-star core, the Warriors became nearly unstoppable, dominating the league during the 2016 to 2017 season. Curry, known for his unselfish play, embraced the addition of Durant and sacrificed some of his individual statistics to ensure the team's success. The Warriors' offense was almost surgical, as Curry, Durant, Thompson, and Green created a seamless system that made them nearly invincible. Curry led the Warriors to another NBA title in 2017, defeating the Cavaliers in 5 games. Curry's performance in the finals was exemplary, but the true mark of his leadership was his ability to keep the team cohesive despite the immense talent on the roster. The 2017 to 2018 season saw the Warriors continue their dominance, sweeping the Cleveland Cavaliers in the NBA Finals and securing their 3rd championship in 4 years. Curry was again at the heart of the offense, orchestrating plays and hitting timely shots. By this time, Curry's reputation as the greatest shooter of all time had been firmly established, and his impact on the game was undeniable. His incredible shooting ability and leadership were instrumental in the Warriors' success, and it seemed as if the team's dynasty was only just beginning. Challenges and injuries, the road to redemption. The 2018 to 2019 season presented new challenges for Curry and the Warriors. Injuries began to take their toll on the team, and despite Curry's best efforts, the Warriors fell short in the NBA Finals, losing to the Toronto Raptors in 6 games. Durant's Achilles injury, coupled with Klay Thompson's torn ACL, left the Warriors short-handed and unable to match the Raptors' firepower. The following 2 seasons were particularly difficult for Curry. He battled injuries himself, including a hand injury that kept him out for most of the 2019 to 2020 season, and for the first time in his career, the Warriors missed the playoffs. However, Curry's resilience never wavered. During the 2020 to 2021 season, he reclaimed his place as one of the league's elite players, winning the scoring title at the age of 33. Despite the Warriors falling short of the postseason once again, Curry's individual performance reminded the world that he was far from finished. Then came the 2021 to 2022 season, which proved to be Curry's greatest redemption story. He led the Warriors back to the NBA Finals, where they faced the Boston Celtics. Curry's leadership was on full display as he averaged 31.2 points per game and delivered some of the most clutch performances of his career. The Warriors defeated the Celtics in 6 games, and Curry was named the NBA Finals MVP for the first time in his career. It was a moment of triumph for Curry, who had endured years of adversity and came out on top. A legacy cemented. Stephen Curry's legacy in the NBA is cemented not only by his 4 championships and 2 MVPs, but by his transformative impact on the game. He revolutionized the way basketball is played, inspiring an entire generation of players to embrace the three-point shot and making it an integral part of every team's strategy. He redefined the role of a point guard, showcasing that a floor general could be both an elite scorer and playmaker, and in doing so, changed the expectations for future generations of point guards. Off the court, Curry's influence is equally profound. Through his philanthropic efforts, particularly his work with the Eat, Learn, Play Foundation, Curry has made a significant impact in communities across the country, helping to provide access to education, healthy meals, and safe places for children. His commitment to social causes and his ability to use his platform to make a difference further solidifies his legacy as not just a basketball icon, but a global ambassador for positive change. As Curry transitions into the next phase of his career, whether it be in business, philanthropy, or even post-retirement endeavors like coaching or broadcasting, his influence on the game of basketball will continue to resonate for years to come. Curry's story is one of overcoming doubt, embracing innovation, and inspiring greatness, not just in basketball, but in life. His departure from the Warriors, whenever it may come, will undoubtedly mark the end of an era for the team and the NBA. But Stephen Curry's legacy as a pioneer, a leader, and a champion will remain etched in the annals of basketball history for generations to come. Coaching and mentorship, a natural transition. One of the most seamless transitions for Curry post-retirement would be into a coaching or managerial role. Throughout his career, Curry has proven himself not only as a player, but as a leader and motivator. His deep understanding of the game, from offensive systems to the nuances of the three-point shot, gives him the unique ability to mentor young players. His leadership was essential in the Warriors' rise to dominance, and the way he guided teammates like Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and even Kevin Durant speaks volumes about his potential to inspire the next generation. A coaching role could see Curry pass on his knowledge of the game, especially his mastery of shooting, and how to apply that to modern basketball strategies. Beyond coaching, Curry's experience could lead him to a front office position, possibly as a general manager or even as part of an ownership group. Having been through the highs and lows of a championship contending team, Curry would be well suited to help shape future rosters, instilling a winning mentality that could benefit any NBA franchise. His transition to such a role would be viewed as natural by fans and players alike, due to his already established leadership skills both on and off the court. Entrepreneurship and media ventures. A new chapter. Outside of basketball, Curry has already made significant strides in business. His production company, Unanimous Media, has quickly gained recognition for creating impactful content that focuses on sports, lifestyle, and entertainment. With the company producing films and TV shows, including documentaries and original series, Curry has shown a keen interest in telling stories that inspire and entertain. Post-retirement, Curry could devote more of his time and resources to expanding Unanimous Media, potentially making it a major player in Hollywood. This expansion could see him take on a more significant role in shaping the entertainment industry, particularly within the realm of sports media. With his credibility as a player and his knack for storytelling, Curry could become a powerhouse in the production of sports content. Moreover, Curry's business acumen extends beyond media. His successful collaboration with Under Armour, leading to the creation of his signature shoe line, demonstrates his entrepreneurial skills. His basketball brand has grown into a global icon, and it is likely that Curry would further expand his influence in the fashion world post-retirement. A larger role in designing sports apparel, footwear, or even launching his own line could solidify his status as a business mogul in the years to come. Philanthropy and social impact, a commitment to change. Steph Curry has always been passionate about giving back to his community, and his philanthropic efforts are a core part of his identity. Through the Eat, Learn, Play Foundation, Curry and his wife Aisha have committed themselves to combating childhood hunger, promoting education, and encouraging physical activity among underprivileged youth. The foundation's work has reached millions, providing access to nutritious food, educational resources, and opportunities for physical development. In retirement, Curry could focus even more on expanding his philanthropic efforts, addressing systemic issues affecting disadvantaged communities. His success has afforded him a platform, and he has used it to shine a light on causes that are close to his heart. Whether it's advocating for educational equity or continuing to fight against childhood hunger, Curry's influence as a philanthropist will likely continue to grow. His personal dedication to making a positive impact on the world ensures that his legacy off the court will be just as important as his achievements on it. Broadcasting and public speaking, sharing his story. With Curry's natural charisma and public speaking ability, a career in broadcasting could be another natural avenue for him to explore. As a beloved figure in the NBA, Curry's insights and analysis would be highly sought after by sports networks. His ability to break down the intricacies of basketball and deliver thoughtful commentary would make him an exceptional NBA analyst or commentator. Curry's personality, which balances humility with confidence, is exactly what fans gravitate towards, and his presence in the broadcast booth would add value to any basketball coverage. Additionally, Curry's personal journey, from being doubted by scouts to becoming the greatest shooter in NBA history, could make him a powerful motivational speaker. His story resonates not only with athletes, but with anyone striving to overcome obstacles and achieve greatness. Whether speaking to young athletes, entrepreneurs, or business leaders, Curry's ability to inspire would allow him to continue impacting lives in meaningful ways. As a motivational speaker, he could reach new audiences, speaking at conferences, schools, and workshops, imparting wisdom on perseverance, leadership, and the pursuit of excellence. Curry's uncertain future. A new beginning. While the speculation around Curry's departure from the Warriors is sure to continue, one thing is clear: his influence on the sport, the community, and the world will not diminish after he retires. Whether he transitions to coaching, broadcasting, business, or philanthropy, Curry has the potential to shape the future in ways that are just as profound as his basketball career. The decisions he makes in the next chapter of his life will reflect the same drive, passion, and determination that led him to greatness in the NBA. What would you do if you were Steph Curry, with such an incredible record of achievements and a legacy that's firmly etched in NBA history? Would you continue to push for more titles with the Warriors, or would you explore the countless opportunities waiting for you off the court? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section, and remember to like, share, and subscribe for more.